Welcome to You Got Mail, the manliest podcast on the internet.
Yeah, that was great.
That was really good, man.
That sent
really
chills
good,
down
bro.
my spine. All right. Welcome to You Got Mail, the manliest podcast on the internet. You're on the couch with three bitches. And I'm Keegan, and that's Zachary on my right, or your left, probably. I don't actually know. And Norm on my left, or your right, probably.
Yeah, what do cameras even do these days?
I don't know.
Flip-flop? Little flip-flop action?
It was my turn to bring the
Top 5 flip-flops of all time. Go.
Crocs. Do those count?
No.
Salehi Benberry does a slide with the company Crocs, and that's number 1.
Sanuk makes these flip-flops that we used to have at Tilly's that are made from AstroTurf, and they were all grass, and that looked pretty fun.
This brand called Reef makes a flip-flop that has
Bottle
Gotta
opener
love
at the
Reef.
bottom.
that has a golf ball on your heel support, and it is also like fake grass, so it's like you're walking on grass.
There you go.
That's number 2.
You're really not counting Crocs?
No.
Crocs are.
That's
I would
a
say.
slipper. That's a slipper, not a flip-flop.
Yeah, I would say Crocs are. They're
'Cause
like
a
in
flip-flop,
between.
A flip-flop has to go on it has to go with a little thing in between your toe.
Oh, we're okay.
That's
Then
you
a
don't
take
count slides either?
take back both things I said. Then I don't
Those are
zero
both slides?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Those are flippy floppies.
honestly I can't even.
Slides.
The last time I owned a pair of flip flops was when I was a child in Florida, and that's the last
Let me
time.
tell you.
I hate them.
Yeah, I hate flip flops too.
I like them.
Because my toe always, like in the crevice of my toe, always gets like black from it rubbing against. I used to wear like the cheap ones from Old Navy.
It's the best part. Then you lick it out.
I couldn't be flexible enough for that, and I was like 5, and I hated it, and it was so uncomfortable, and it was like chafing my toe crack. What's that called?
Your webbing?
Yeah,
You call it your webbing?
yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Someone once told me that this little
Dark
piece of
web.
skin in between my my
Your
pointer
thumb
finger and my
your-
thumb
Yeah.
your
it was
taint.
called my gina. And I didn't double check that, but I've
Gina.
told a lot of people,
That's your gina.
yeah, that this is my gina and this is my weenus. And then I would do some of this, where I jab my weenus into my gina, and I'm like, it's like
That's schoolyard loving right there.
I'm mucking myself because I'm
Yeah.
not quite fucking myself.
Is that the bussy?
That's the bussy.
That's the bussy.
That's the boy
That's what I always
pussy.
say.
Is
Bussy.
it a bussy?
All right, so I brought the liquor this week, and this week I brought Empress. I believe I've brought Empress on here before, but it was the Indigo Gin that they make, their most popular one. But this week I brought the Elderflower Rose, so it's this nice bright pink color.
Cool.
Is it pink? It sure is. Gin with elderflower and colored with rose petals and black carrot. I didn't know carrots came in black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I've seen
come in
a-
lots of different
I've seen
colors.
a black carrot.
I've seen blue ones. I've seen red ones. I've
Yep.
seen orange ones. I've seen green
white,
ones.
White ones.
I've seen white ones.
Red ones.
Did I say red?
don't know, did you say red?
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
But I don't recall seeing black carrots. Do they taste different, or they just black carrots?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't know. I've only seen them in really small form, so I didn't really even get I ate it with something. So the flavor wasn't so pronounced because it was like a berry ghoul jus, so it was like really citrusy and overpowering, but delicious.
Inspired by our beautiful location in Victoria, British Columbia, our Elderflower Rose Gin pays homage to the City of Gardens, where flowers blossom nearly year-round. 9 beautifully blended botanicals create a delicate spirit with a distinctive all-natural rose hue. I don't have a bottle opener. You do, though. You don't have a bottle opener on your keys anymore?
No.
Zach, you got a bottle opener on your
Got
keys,
a
buddy?
Bottle opener. Come on. Let me do it. No.
I've ruined somebody's counter at a party doing that,
I
where you
would-
smack it
I
against the
remember
corner.
that.
Yep. It was nobody I cared about,
Yeah, but you know.
but I did
still,
feel bad after.
But still, it was kind of like in the moment, you were like, God, I hope nobody kicks my ass over this.
Yeah.
You know, like fucking, I was worried. I was like, fucking the homeowner is going to come over and be like, who the fuck broke my counter?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the last time I did it like a bunch. Like it was like a party trick. I was like, I can open that bottle. And then one time I kind of fucked up somebody's counter, and I was like, oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Anywho, with exquisite citrus and spice notes and a hint of sweetness, elderflower rose gin allows each botanical to shine. Yep.
Yeah! Woo!
All right.
Let's drink some gin.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Let's drink some gin. Do you want to try it neat first, or?
Yeah, I want to take a little sip of it. Just a little baby sip, and then with tonic.
Keep doing what it do. You know that shit.
You know that shit. You know that shit. So, how do you guys feel about the whole P. Diddy situation? Shit's
Diddy's
pretty crazy.
a fucking
What did-
bitch,
what happened?
dude.
What did
Diddy's
P. Diddy
a
do?
bitch.
He basically got caught up like with some human trafficking shit, and then he fled the country on a jet. And he's
And we
on.
haven't seen him since.
So he's on an island where apparently you can't be extradited by the United States. So he's like just hanging out. He like knew he was gonna get caught, so he like fucking fled.
Attaboy, did he?
Yeah, he got out.
No, that
I mean,
not a boy. He's
that
a
naughty
fucking
boy,
naughty boy.
you know.
I mean, like,
Fuck
fuck
yeah,
you, fuck you, and fuck what you did. But like, you know,
Yes, Daddy.
So, yeah, so he's
You're
just
out.
gonna live on the Virgin Islands now forever.
nah, they'll get him for something.
Yeah, they'll get him. They'll get him out of there. They'll fucking suck his dick or something.
Yeah,
Nobody gets away for free forever.
he got away with a bunch of crazy shit.
Unless you kill yourself.
He was like drugging bitches and then raping them, and
Yeah,
then
something like that.
and then like showing the video to like a bunch of people, and was just being like, "Look what I did," and everybody was like, "That's pretty fucked up, dude." And he was just like, "Yeah, I'm Diddy. I could do whatever I want." And then now he's
Doing
gone.
whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's like R. Kelly, but worse.
Yeah, way worse than R. Kelly, bro.
Yeah, R. Kelly
It's pretty good.
pissed on people.
They just pissed on underage girls.
That's no good.
Yeah.
But I guess raping and exploiting people is worse.
Also underage too. Some of them.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah.
All right. P.
Yeah.
Diddy, more like
And people were really mad at Louis C.K. for getting permission to jack off in front of grown women.
on the phone, dude.
like,
what?
dude, that's crazy, dude. Dude, life is crazy. Life just comes at you fast, you know.
Yeah, that's gin.
It's good.
It is good. Yeah.
Now let's put some tonic in that bitch. More. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I feel like that's adequate.
More. Some hand flavored ice. Makes the juice go down.
That's good.
All of the ice for you is hand flavored. Hey, your name is Hand.
Oh my god!
everything
I
tastes
never
like
even,
you.
I never even thought about that.
That your name is Hand?
That yeah, all my ice I use is hand flavored ice because I flavored it.
You want to finger fuck your own ice?
Yeah.
Oh man, oh brother, I'll have 8 of these, please. Like actually, oh wow, the tonic just opens that up real fucking nice, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, this is fucking delish. This might be my favorite form of a gin and tonic. And I love the color, dude. It's like a red.
Yeah,
It's like a light red, a deep pink even.
that's fantastic. That is a damn good gin. I wanted to keep it simple.
Ooh, that's good.
I was going to get a flavored tonic, and I was like, no, I want the gin to shine.
Yeah. Yeah, that is so good.
I'm here to taste this gin.
You get way more like the rose and and like almost the sweetness from it when the tonic's in there. Yeah, it really opens it up, dude.
I knew it was going to be good because
This is
Empress is a good gin. So I already trusted the brand.
That's good. So they don't use pea flower in this, correct?
Pea blossom.
Pea blossom flower?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so, right?
They
That'd
might.
be-
It might be one of their herbs, but it's not the predominant one
Yeah.
and the one that they color it with. So I'm guessing they don't, like, they probably finish the whole gin and then they put rose petals in it. Just
Something
to, like,
like- for the
age
color.
it. Yeah, just to
Yeah.
macerate it or something.
Yeah.
Is that still maceration if they don't cut it?
I don't know.
Infusion? I think that'd be rose infused gin.
Yeah, probably.
But it doesn't say rose infused gin, does it? It just says rose gin.
Zach, you want to be jealous?
Okay.
Jomar is what?
Sorry, I was getting jealous already.
Joe, I'm going up to Portland in like 2 weeks. Jomar is planning us a whole wine tour route for the first day we get up there.
Oh,
So we're hitting
I am
like,
jealous.
yeah, we're hitting a bunch of vineyards on our way down to like near Willamette, or I think in Willamette.
It'll
And
probably
then,
be in
Yeah, and then
Willamette.
we have a...
Can't talk Oregon without talking Willamette.
Yeah, and then we have a little nice Airbnb cottage out there we're staying in.
Fire,
So
bro.
first-
Just you and Joe?
No, I
This
wish
guy's-
Joe
this
was.
guy's
I
trying to
wish
fuck.
Joe was going because that'd be sick. Because like Joe knows the people.
Yeah.
It's me, Jacob, Michelle, and Krista.
Yeah,
We're going,
Yeah,
and
nice. Heck yeah.
it's kind of for like Krista's birthday trip because her birthday's on the 8th.
There you
So
go.
we're going down the 12th.
Sounds
And,
sick, dude.
It'll be sick, dude.
You're
We're
gonna
gonna
have a-
drink so much wine, dude.
You're going to have a good time, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm
You know,
excited.
equatorially, that Burgundy and Willamette are in like the same region, and that's why, or like
Oh,
equatorially.
yeah, latitude, longitude,
yeah.
one of those.
Yeah, so they have similar growing environments,
Latitude.
and so it's like when
There
it
you
comes
go.
to domestic Pinot Noir, most of the time I like Willamette Valley Pinot Noirs better than California
Nice.
ones, just because they're like a hybrid of style between the old world Pinot Noir taste and the California Pinot Noir taste. You know,
If
they're
I,
two different sides of the spectrum, but Willamette, I think, to me, sits in like a nice middle ground between those, to where if you had somebody that really liked French Pinot Noir and somebody who really liked American Pinot Noir, that they would probably find a good middle ground in Willamette. So
I respect that.
pretty good.
I
pretty
really,
good
I really
place.
like Pinot Noir in general, so I'm just excited
Yeah.
because they're like the fucking
You're gonna love it.
they're the place to be. But if I taste anything that I like, am in love with, I'll definitely bring you back a bottle, dude.
Do it, bro.
I got
I'd
you.
be happy to pay
Yeah,
for
dude.
it.
No, I'll probably just bring it for you.
No, just let me
Unless
pay.
it's expensive.
Usually, anytime I go on a vacation, I look for something for the homies, at least something little.
I'm curious. I'm curious. Try as many Chardonnays as you can out there, bro.
Okay.
I haven't tried many Willamette Chardonnays.
I will.
Now that I
I'll,
think
tr-
about
I'll
it.
do
If
my
you see
hardest then.
any,
I'll go
yeah.
out of my way. And I'm a huge rosé guy, and I love rosé Pinot Noir even the most. So I'm hoping there's a bunch of that up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope they're doing that.
So you're going in when?
The 12th through the 14th, the 16th of
Oh, okay, so
April.
it's only a couple days.
It's 4 days. Yeah.
What are we gonna have to skip an episode or?
I don't think. Oh, maybe I might have to miss an episode. Maybe I think it's like a Friday, or I get back on a Tuesday. I think so. I might be okay. Yeah, I get back on Tuesday.
If you're not exhausted, we can do one.
Yeah,
but if you are, then we
I
can
think our
just-
plane lands back here at like 6:30 p.m. on
We'll
a
get like
Tuesday.
a.
It
We'll
was
get a
just
guest.
a toy, Zach.
We'll get a guest just in case.
Yeah. But yeah, so I should be back. I should be back for that. So I'll be back that week. Yeah. Well, we still got.
Swag, bitch.
What's today?
That'll
The
be pretty cool.
26th, the 2nd, the 9th? Yeah, so I leave in like
2 weeks.
2.5 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty stoked. Other than that, we don't really have plans going up there. We're going hiking because Krista wants to hike.
I
So,
mean, drugs are decriminalized. You want to do some H?
yeah, dude, I might.
Some
Shit.
H?
Maybe a
I'm
little.
on it.
Some H
Yeah.
heroin.
Yeah.
And then Campos gave us a whole list of like foodie places to go to.
Maybe some
and he
pee.
gave me a bar to go to that's called the Whiskey Library. And he said
Yeah.
it would blow
I've
my
seen that.
mind. Yeah, he was like, you have to go. And
Like,
I was
I've
like,
seen
I
it
will
online.
go.
No, I saw
Yeah.
it in Whiskey Advocate. That's where. I
Yeah,
saw it.
that's what you said when I told you.
That's
yeah.
where I
And
saw
those
it.
guys advocate
Yeah.
for whiskey.
Yeah, they do. So I'm going to go there
Quarterly.
and probably drink. I might spend a little extra, give myself something nice. So
Yeah,
We'll see.
bro.
my big thing is I just want to taste something I've never tasted before, regardless of how nice it is.
That's always my thing.
Yeah, just give me something new.
Like
Give me
everywhere I
something
go, though, just local vacation, whatever. I'm just like, I want to try something new.
new. Yeah, give me new shit.
Give me new shit. Which, by the way, that reminds me. When I was working an event yesterday, I met some new people, and they were telling me about this bar that I got to go to. That's kind of like a dive bar, but it's very industry based. Have you heard of it? It's called Starboard Tech.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Starboard Tech.
Have you been?
I've never been, but I've heard of it.
So it's like Scary Town, USA, but food is cheap and
The
looks,
food's supposed to be really good.
and looks really good.
That's what I've heard about it mostly is that the food there is like banging.
They also have an incredible rum selection.
Yeah,
they're known
they're
for
like
their-
a tiki bar, right?
I don't know if it's
like-
a tiki bar.
I don't know if
but
it's
also
necessarily like a tiki bar, but it's
Islander
like
bar.
yeah, it's like
'cause they got like poke and
yeah.
they got
Yeah.
some Filipino dishes.
Starboard Tact is a boat thing. It's to do with a boat.
Starboard is the side of the boat.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Attacked is like
something.
Yeah, it has something to do with maneuvering or something like that. It's about a boat.
Are you sure about that?
The thing, but yeah, I've heard good things about it.
So
there's
we should
also
go there pretty soon.
there's another place that one of my friends, Javi, used to at least go there all the time, and I forgot the name of it. And they just did like beer and pizza, and they were downtown somewhere.
Red Dwarf?
No, I'm just gonna forget the name of it.
Okay.
Oh,
It's gonna
downtown
bother me.
pizza.
No,
Downtown pizza and beer.
no, you guys are straying further. It's like construction and
Look at that, bro. Shrimp cocktail,
Employee.
$5.
dude, sign me up. I'm down.
Dozen
Down for
oysters for $26. That's all right.
Dozen oysters for 26 is hella good. That's a great price.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a hella good price. Usually a dozen oysters cost.
Where's this place?
Scary Town. It's like slightly east side. It's
Scary Town?
That's what I call it,
Yeah.
East Vegas.
Here in town? Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
gosh. I wouldn't trust that. When people have really cheap oysters, it like freaks me out. I'm like, where'd you get those?
Yeah, but this place has been recommended to me, and I checked in with a couple people that, like I say, are credible sources. I'm like, you heard of this place? And they're like, oh yeah, you gotta go. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I've heard about it multiple times. So.
More trustworthy then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Like
People
I asked
support
our manager Kyle, and he's been everywhere in town. Somehow.
Yeah, Kyle really has been everywhere.
So I was like, good, and he was like, excellent.
He told me about a bar that does Blanton's for $10 a shot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like downtown somewhere. It's every day. And
Every
Kyle
day?
says he usually sits down at the bar. He just throws like $30 down, and then he asks for 2 shots of Blanton's, and he drinks them, and then he goes home. And I'm like, yeah, that's a $10 tip on a $20 tab, and
you get two
2
shots
of Blanton's, which is a pretty good deal.
Shoot one, sip the other.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, I forget the name of it. I'm gonna have to ask him again. He knows the name of it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't forget a name of a bar like that
Yeah.
once you've been.
I was gonna say something else. Oh, hey Zach, did you get a chance to think at all if you want to go next Tuesday to the thing, to the dinner?
I don't know.
Okay. Because well, let me know. Because probably if you're not going, then I was just gonna tell Keegan to go. So figure it out.
Okay.
If
What's the
Keegan would
dinner?
want to go. Campos made this reservation at Other Mama. Have you heard of Other Mama?
Nope.
It's like a seafood spot here in town that's really good. It's right by Desert Breeze. They're having a guest chef in for 2 days on the 2nd and the 3rd. So Campos made a reservation for the 2nd. He's supposed to be this like super well-renowned sushi chef from like California, I think. And so he's coming in and doing like a guest menu.
Dope.
And they're bringing in some like exclusive sake and stuff. And so I don't think Krista was supposed to be going because it was supposed to be me and Krista and Campos and his girl. But then Campos' girl dropped out. And then our homie Keone it said he would come. And then Krista was like, I don't know if I can go. And then so I told Zach about it yesterday. But Zach was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. And so since he said that, I was like, if Zach doesn't want to go, Keegan, you should come.
Sure.
If you'd be into it.
I mean, what's that going to run me?
So they didn't list any prices. He has a separate menu.
Right.
And like I said, knowing Campos is probably going to order like one of everything because
Yeah.
Campos is going to want to try it all. And then he was like, oh, and he's like, I've been already studying sake this week to try to like figure out what we're going to drink there. So he's probably going to want to drink a couple of sake.
Is that going to be on the SOM test?
No, it won't be. Sake profession is like a different thing. But yeah, so he was like, I drink a bunch of sake, and then I was like, I'm cool with that. I'll just Uber. So I'm just planning to. It'll probably be like 100 something a person, if probably after all said is that like tip, tax, everything. I'm gonna assume. But I was like, that sounds like a great time because I love fish and I love sake.
Yeah, that sounds fun as fuck.
So yeah, I mean, Zach he was like, oh no, and I was like, you're just a bitch.
All right. Well, if Zach
Yeah,
does,
Zach will probably bail. So
throw me in the lineup.
yeah, dude, you're in there.
Yeah, I've been craving like some seafood lately. I want I don't know what I want. I want like oysters and crawfish and like things in shells.
Okay,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna say
Why.
Pier 215 has a really good menu.
I'm also just down to go to like the oyster bar at Durango or whatever.
I still haven't been there, but I heard it's fire.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
want to go there after this?
is
Have
it
you
like
eaten?
the other? I haven't eaten, but
I'm down to eat after this. Unless
saving money.
I am too, but I mean,
But an oyster bar.
but you gotta eat.
I do
You do have to eat. So if you just paid a little bit more money for food,
Yeah,
oyster bar can't be too expensive.
it can be.
It can't be that much. It'll be more expensive than like stopping at fucking Chiba Hut, but it can't be that
No, it's
expensive.
not
It's
that
not going to be like a
much.
sit down restaurant
No,
expensive. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So it's not going to be that bad. We
No, it
can
won't be
split
crazy.
oysters, and then we can order whatever we want, dude.
Shrimp cocktail, dude. I want some shrimp cocktail.
Or we could just go to the bar if you want.
Or whatever. I do need to eat though.
Because
So
that's
let's
cheap.
do
That's
that.
cheap as fuck. So
But how's it going?
She pooped.
Inside?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? You just shit outside. Some
I
crayons
know, bro.
too.
I was actually. I
she
was.
shit crayons.
yeah.
Why do you have crayons?
I don't. She was at my parents' house yesterday.
Okay, and
And
you
they-
have a little
I have nieces.
cousin, niece.
Yeah. And
like
Yeah, I was like,
Right.
why would you have crayons in your house? This is weird, Keith.
right before the podcast, I let him out, and she pooped, and like I noticed something weird from afar in the way that she poops. So I was like, let me get a closer peek at this. I looked and I was like, are those crayons? There was like a green chunk. There was like 2 red chunks, a blue chunk, and I was like, are those crayons? Like.
Yep, and then I got like a nose away from her shit. I was like, look at that. Is that fucking crayons? I gave it a little lick. I was like,
That's
that
the
one's
crayon
blue.
taste.
Yeah, that's definitely a blue
definitely a
crayon.
blue crayon.
That's definitely dog shit in my mouth. I know that taste anywhere.
I had this intuition when I was sitting here that I was like, I should go check on them, and she pooped right in the middle of the floor.
Very
So
cool.
thankfully on the tile, cleaned it up real quick. But I was like, I had this intuition.
Was
I
there more
like,
crayon in it?
No.
Okay,
actually,
well, that's
so
good.
At least she got
must
the
have-
crayon out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she must have had her way with those crayons.
Yeah.
That's
Old
crazy.
news.
That explains a lot, like why she didn't eat a ton when I fed her this morning, and
Could be.
probably because she's full of crayons.
Yeah, she could be a little jammed up.
Yep. Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
It's all out
That's
now.
probably why she pooped again, was because that might have been that little release she needed. And now she was like, I'm kind of backed up, so let me go for round 2 right now.
Well, she definitely shit this morning.
Round poo.
She shit this morning, and she shit when I let her out of. Dude, she
been
SB
shitting.
eggs.
She be
Bro,
shitting.
she be shitting. Anywho, I finally got. I love being a bartender because sometimes people do nice things for you, and that's really cool. Like they give you free shit, and I love getting free shit.
Yeah, who doesn't, dude?
So today I was just working at the bar. I was doing my thing, whatever, and one of my customers looks up at me and goes, "You like baseball?" I was like, "Yeah, I like baseball. It's probably like the only sport I really know the most about."
Gaysball. Gaysball. Gaysball.
So I was like, "Yeah, I like baseball," and he was like, "You want to go to the Aviators?" He's like, "You like the Aviators games?" I'm like, "Yeah, those are fun." He's like, "You want tickets for Saturday?" I was like, "Oh shit, yeah." All right, cool. He's like, "All right, go give me your Ticketmaster email." Gave it to him. He's like, "Here's 4 tickets." I was like, "Oh shit." So it's gonna be me. I got one other person, and now I'm looking to fill those 2 extra seats. But I know both of you guys work Saturday.
Yeah, I would go if I didn't work, but
Always
I
work
gotta
Saturday. So
During the night?
yeah, it'll be at night. It's at like 7:00 is when the game starts. But if we go at 6, I think they're giving away free. They're giving away some free shit. You
like
know
a
how they do.
bobblehead or a T-shirt or
bobblehead, T-shirt, towel. I think it's something cool though. From what I remember, the
a
guy-
bottle of 1942 with the Aviators logo on it.
Yo,
yeah.
let me see. Let me talk with my manager and see what the covers look like throughout the week, because I know they're pretty slow. So if anything, if it's slow on Saturday, like slow enough to where I think, yeah, we'll definitely cut somebody,
Yeah.
then I can just like skip my rotation and tell the other dudes like, hey, I'm taking off Saturday.
Dope.
That's the day I want. And then so I'll let you know tomorrow.
Get some hot dogs, get some beers, eat some nachos, get some ice cream out of a plastic
That'd be
helmet.
sick, dude.
Dude, Dippin'
You
Dots
know.
out of a plastic.
Dude, I
Dude.
fucks with Dippin' Dots, bro. Dippin' Dots are elite, bro.
Elite fucking ice cream of the future, dude.
You can't get them anywhere. Like you gotta.
Theme
It's like
parks.
gas stations, theme parks, and
That's it.
yeah, that's about it. You
can't
can't
just,
even
like,
buy them
buy
at like
Dippin' Dots.
grocery stores.
I think I saw them there. I don't know.
I don't know. The last time I saw them was at a gas station.
But like, yeah, because they got to keep it in like special freezers, I think, because they're made with nitrogen or some shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So good.
What's
Frozen little delectables?
What's your favorite flavor of Dippin' Dots?
Probably
But the banana.
The banana split one's good.
Yeah.
pretty good.
I like the cotton candy low key. I'm not a huge cotton candy ice cream guy, but the cotton candy Dippin' Dots, they'd be smacking. For
Also
sure.
gas.
Yeah.
Um,
There used to
I
be
don't
a
know if-
Dippin' Dots place that was right by.
they had a lemon and lime one that I really fucked
That
with.
sounds good.
Yeah,
it was right by
so
like
it was pretty
Flamingo and 215, but it went out of business and then Baskin Robbins bought it. But it
Cookies
was
and-
literally like a Dippin' Dots like ice creamery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cookies and cream was good.
Cookies
not
and
their,
cream
not their,
smacks.
not their
Gas.
best flavor, but it
Still
was
smacks.
still good. I
The
think there's
mint
just
chocolate
something
chip was
about
gas,
the texture of it, the consistency.
What's your
of it is
favorite
just so
brand of
good.
ice cream?
Windbreakers.
You get a free windbreaker? I bet you look sick, huh? Do they have a picture of it?
says-
I bet you look
It
sick.
says hooded windbreaker giveaway.
Dude, windbreakers are so nice.
It did look
Dippin'
cool.
Dots hooded windbreaker giveaway. A Dippin' Dots hooded
Oh, that's pretty
windbreaker.
fire. That's pretty fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gray and blue. That's pretty fire.
Bro, Aviators, I love their jerseys,
Oh.
like their sunset jerseys.
I thought
or
we were
whatever.
talking about Dippin' Dots, dude.
No,
I
we're
thought it was
talking
a
about
Dippin'
the-
Dots.
You have
Zach,
been talking about Dippin'
relax, bro.
Dude, I thought it was a Dippin' Dots windbreaker. I said, "Yo, I'm copping right now, bro."
Dude, I'm still trying to get that Dung Kings windbreaker.
Yeah,
that shit
bro.
is sick,
You should,
bro.
dude. If
I wanna
you d-
snowboard
if you
in that.
don't, If you don't, I'll get it so I could snowboard.
No,
in
I'll
it, 'cause
beat
that
your
sounded
ass,
fun.
dude.
Sounds like
I'll
a
beat
sick
your
ass
ass.
fucking time, dude.
I'll beat your ass. Wait, what's your favorite brand of ice cream? Is it Ben and Jerry's?
no.
Is it Dryers?
No, it's
Is
Bluebell.
it Bluebell?
Bluebell.
Okay.
They have
Pretty
a
good.
banana pudding ice cream. Holy fuck, dude, it's amazing. Made in, I think it's made in Texas.
Zach?
Maybe. It's a good question. I like Haagen-Dazs.
Bluebell.
Haagen-Dazs is pretty good.
Haagen-Dazs is solid.
Haagen-Dazs is solid.
Solid.
Um,
I think it's Breyers if it's vanilla bean because they're vanilla beans.
Was it Briars? Did I say Dryers?
There's also Dryers. There's both. But I think I
Is
like.
there Briars too?
Yes.
Okay, Dryers is the one I remember in my head.
Now look up Breyers.
Is Briars in the black containers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
like
is.
black pinstriped, I think.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
their vanilla bean was elite.
So I like Dryers because
one
they
right
make
here.
like, yeah, I know. Oh, banana pudding. I like Dryers because, in my opinion, they have the best mint chocolate chip. I'll be smacking on some Dryers mint chocolate chip, dude. That's my favorite flavor of ice cream.
What's your favorite popsicle?
Dude, I haven't had a popsicle in fucking 10 years, dude. Easily.
Overdue.
It's either the strawberry shortcake or
Yes.
like orange creamsicle.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of those two.
Like the hard shell.
I used to
orange
fuck with
creamsicle.
like the Rocket Pops, like Bomb Pops, or you remember the crayon ones? They were in the shape of a crayon and they came in like 4 different flavors, but they're like multicolored. Like the tip was purple,
boy,
and then
yeah.
I used to fuck with those as a kid. Tough. Like I used to ask my mom to buy me those all the time. They were literally like, I don't know if they were the same brand as they were the Popsicle brand.
Yeah.
You know,
Look 'em up.
but
I used to eat popsicles all the time as a kid.
Yo, me too. I used to have them all the time, especially in Florida, bro. That was like my go-to snack. But I don't know if they were Crayola brand, but they definitely were crayons.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Scribblers. Yeah, I
that's
used to
right.
fuck with those tough, dude.
3 different flavors on
yeah,
that
the
thing.
Scribblers were fire. I used
So
to
good.
I used to fuck with the Scribblers tough.
I used to, if it...
Oh, they
man.
were Crayola.
Oh, nice.
At one point. I don't think they started out that way, but I think they got there.
I remember just by the pool. If I was sitting by the pool and I was chilling, I'd always eat the little Neapolitan ice cream tins that you'd have to eat with like a wooden stick.
Oh, dude, do you remember
Not
the
even a
lemon
spoon, it's
and the
just like a
strawberry
fucking
like sorbet, the sherbet that came in those? You had to eat with a wooden spoon, and it was like in a little plastic cup. There's like it was called Luigi's Italian Ice.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that, dude? That shit was so good, dude.
When I got those, they did.
Oh, man.
It was in like a tube, almost like a tube of toothpaste.
Oh,
and you
I've seen
squeeze it from the
those.
bottom
Yeah, I've
up.
seen that too. I've seen those too.
Yeah.
But I love the ones in the little cup. I was a fiend for those, bro. There was a point in time where I'd go through, dude. I'd eat like 3 cups a day and not tell my mom, and then we'd go to the store and I'd be like, "Can I get more?" And she'd be like, "What happened to the rest of them?" I was like, "I don't fucking know, dude."
I don't know, dude. I
Dude.
got 3 sisters. I don't know if I
dude.
know.
Yeah, dude. It was my shit though, for sure.
Zach, last time you had a popsicle?
Last night, dude.
Hell yeah. What-
Really?
You got
No.
poppies here?
No. It's been quite some time, actually. I don't know.
And your favorite, what was your go-to? Well, I'm going to count the Choco Taco as a popsicle.
I think the strawberries and cream.
The strawberry shortcake?
Strawberry shortcake.
Dude, that shit's so
Those are
good. The
so
breading? What is that breading? Is that what
The
you call
crumble on
it? Yeah,
top?
dude, that shit
So
is
good.
so good,
It
dude.
shit is banging.
Yeah.
Where the fuck that shit is? Keep doing that shit, dude.
Elite.
Oh, do you remember the fucking... Weren't there X-Men popsicles? Do you know what I'm talking about?
The ones that shaped like X-Men?
No, they're not shaped like it. They're like flavored, but they're the color of X-Men. Does that make sense? There was like a Hulk and a Wolverine, and like as you ate it... Oh, dude, I could be tripping. Was it X-Men or was it a different... It was like a
I know-
superhero.
Oh, I do know. They look like
It was
Bomb
like
Pops.
Hulk. Yeah, and one was like Hulk, one was like...
And it was green and purple and brown
yeah.
and black. And
Yeah.
then the Wolverine one was like
Yeah,
brown
you know what I'm
and
talking
yellow.
about?
Mhm.
Superhero popsicles. They gotta be here somewhere, dude.
I'm going to type in... I think
Oh
they were
yeah,
Bomb
these
Pops.
dude, these they were bomb pops, dude. Those were my
Yeah.
shit too, bro.
Yeah,
I used
the
to fuck
Spider-Man
those
one.
up.
I used to like
Spider-Man,
the Hulk
Hulk,
one the
and
best.
Iron Man. Yeah, I think the Hulk one was my go-to too.
Yeah.
Those were my shit, bro. I used to ask for those constantly. Just be like, bro, give me those, Give me
Dude,
those.
is Popsicle a brand? Like,
Yeah,
is it like,
Popsicle is a brand.
but I mean, is it like Jacuzzi? Like everybody just calls it Popsicle?
So yeah, I think, or like Kleenex. I think it's like kind of like that, where like people call them popsicles. I think they're just technically called like ice cream bars or like frozen treats
That's
or
crazy.
something like that. But everyone just calls them popsicle because the brand popsicle.
Yeah, they're called Ice Pops.
Yeah, there you go, ice pops. But then
But
popsicle
Popsicle is...
was so popular,
They did
everyone
it.
just called them popsicles.
They did it.
Yeah, I mean they had all the best shit. I used to fuck with push-up pops stuff too. Push-up pops were
Push
fire,
Pops,
dude.
yeah.
Those
push
are
pops are-
banging, dude. You
Push-up
could
pops
throw
with the-
fuck out.
Dude, there was a Flintstones
They were
push-up
always
pop.
so hard to fucking push, though.
Oh yeah, at
That
one
was the
point.
best
Struggling.
part. And then you'd push really hard on it, and it like hit you in the back.
Yeah,
of
you
the
remember the
throat.
Flintstones ones?
Yeah,
the Flintstones
yeah.
ones were
With
gas,
they
dude.
had like the foil on top.
yeah,
that you had
dude.
to pull
Yeah,
up.
dude. Oh man, dude, I'm gonna go to the store and buy some.
Do they still make those?
I miss popsicles. They got to, bro.
I fucking love. All right, I'm going to the Popsicle website.
Dude, I bet you.
Oh, dude, these ones, the little Jolly
Oh
Rancher.
yeah, the
with
Jolly Rancher ones are fucking gas,
Yep.
dude. Dude, I used to eat so many popsicles.
Bomb
What
Pops.
happened to me, bro?
Right?
How bad are popsicles for you? They
Oh,
can't be
these
too
ones.
bad, right? Isn't it mostly like frozen water?
The wrapped
Oh
ones.
yeah, dude, the wrapped ones were
I'd
crazy,
eat those
bro.
like corn.
Yeah, them,
Like I would like nom
dude,
off
the
the
motherfuckers were crazy.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like there's a ice
Yeah.
pop in the middle, and then it's
Yeah.
wrapped around.
With a
Dude,
different
I used to eat
type of
so
pop.
many popsicles. What happened to me, man?
Life used to be good. Life
Dude,
used
what
to be
happened
good.
to me? Ew, what the fuck is this? Van Holten's Pickles Freeze Pop? No, I mean, I love pickles, but come on, man. Come on, man.
Man, I miss popsicles.
There used to be so many cool treats that I used to fuck with as a kid that I feel like I just don't fuck with anymore.
Maybe that's
bro.
why I'm like.
Oh,
not
the banana
happy.
fudge bomb pops.
Yeah,
those
those
were
are the ones.
Fucking gas.
It was between
dude.
those and like the watermelon ones that they made look like a watermelon,
Oh yeah, those were fire too.
and they like put seeds in them, like
They were
fake seeds.
fire.
And I loved I liked snow cones, but I only liked the Warhead snow cones.
The
that
Warhead
were
snow cones were hella good.
hella sour.
They also had Warheads still in those little cups. You remember they did the
Yeah.
frozen ice in the
Yeah.
cups? They had
Those
the
are-
Warhead
those are
ones.
gangin'.
Yeah, those were fire.
I remember the ice cream truck would come around and we'd get like, I'd get like
An
Lu-
erection.
Yeah, I'd get like, and so would the ice cream driver, like Lucas and stuff, and Chamoy,
Yeah.
and like that's where I'd get crazy candies as well.
Yeah.
Damn, bro,
Dude, like,
childhood was good.
Dude, you know what I used to fuck with tough as a kid? Cosmic Brownies, bro.
Oh, wow.
I used to fuck up some Cosmic Brownies. Those were my favorite Little Debbie snacks, like by a mile.
Did you ever have...
I used to fuck... Or were those Hostess? Was that Little Debbie's or Hostess? Those Little Debbie's, right?
Did you ever have...
Could be fucking tweaking.
Shit,
Maybe it's
it was
Hostess.
like a TV dinner, but for kids, and the mascot was a
cuisine.
penguin. Kids cuisine.
Yeah, dude, I remember that.
I never had those because my mom always cooked, but I always wanted
My
them.
mom always cooked too, but she'd hook it up with the Lunchables and the kids' cuisine. It was Little Debbie's Cosmic Brownie. Whoa, they make Cosmic Brownie cereal now? There's no way that's as good as I would think it's going to be.
Speaking of cereal,
And why is Ashley's Furniture selling it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
Cookie Crisp, that was just cookies.
Dude, it was literally just cookies and milk, dude. Yeah.
But they marketed it as a cereal.
They make Cosmic Brownie ice cream too?
And I'm pretty sure they don't make Cookie Crisp still. I don't think you can buy it.
Let's find out.
That's a fucking.
What was your
disservice.
favorite weird cereal? Not like, you know what I'm saying? Not like the classics, but like...
I like Cookie Crisp.
Did you have like one that was like off the beaten path that like you fucked with? Because mine was Honey Smack, bro. I used to fuck up Honey Smack, bro. People slept on Honey Smack tough. Honey Smack was goated. Because it was so sweet, but it was
Maybe
so
like
good.
Pops, but even
Dude,
then,
I
Pops
was
were
thinking Pops.
Pops
but
were fire.
yeah.
Pops were fire.
Corn
Yeah, they're
Pops.
not. They're definitely not one of the big five, even. You know what I'm saying? But Corn Pops were fire.
For me growing up, like, do you know what Weetabix is?
Weetabix.
Yeah. They were like,
That sounds vaguely familiar.
it's WEETABIX.
Weetabix
I got it.
music.
Oh, I've seen this. I've never had it though.
So this is something I grew up on, and I used to fucking love it. It's literally like little patties of oat that,
Yeah, I've seen this.
and I'd put like 2 or 3 of them, depending on how hungry I was, in a bowl with some milk, and then I would just, you know how you do with Rice Krispies, where you drown it in sugar.
Yeah.
You just drown that bitch in sugar, and then you eat these friggin' rations. They look like military rations that could last you forever. They'll probably survive an apocalypse, to be honest with you. But that was like an English thing, I think.
I used to fuck up Frosted Mini Wheats too. Frosted Mini Wheats were my shit, dude. Frosted Mini Wheats were it.
I remember when I was like 10 or 11, I read an article that said the best voted cereal was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then I never had Cinnamon Toast Crunch until I was probably like 12 years old.
So like, it's not my favorite cereal, but I think overall it's in my top 3 probably. I think overall consensus, it probably just is the best cereal. It's like in everyone. If it's not your number 1, it's in your top 3. Like 99% of the time.
I agree.
Very rarely are people like, nah, I don't fuck with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like,
And I've never had...
that doesn't happen.
I never had Reese's Puffs.
Reese's, wait,
Those
still
were
to this
gas.
day?
Yeah, I think it's too late. now.
What? No, dude,
It's too late.
go,
I can't.
go.
I remember seeing it as a
Dude,
kid.
you know what I'm bringing on the next
Peanut butter
episode of the
chocolate flavor.
podcast? I'm bringing fucking Reese's Puffs, and we're all just gonna
We're
munch
just gonna
them.
eat a bowl of
Dude,
cereal.
dude,
that
you
sounds
got
better than alcohol,
low key,
to be
yeah,
honest with
facts.
you,
Right now,
bro.
I would fuck up a bowl of Reese's Puffs right now, dude.
I would
Dude,
get
you're
fucking
bugging. You
ignorant.
never,
Never.
dude. You go do that. Like literally, just go to the store, buy some Reese's Puffs and some milk, and then have a great time.
I don't know. I don't want.
Dude,
I'll do it. But
you'll
like,
do it, and then you'll be like, "Yeah, this is good." You'll be like, "Good."
I feel like Apple Jacks. I loved Apple.
Apple Jacks are gas, dude.
I don't know
Super
if
gas.
that's not off the beaten path.
No, that
but-
kind of is.
Yeah,
I don't
I would
think
say it
I don't
is.
think Apple Jacks is like highly rated.
But
Apple Jacks is fire. Yeah, I was a big mini wheats guy. I fucked with the honey bunches though too.
I liked
love Honey
Wheaties.
Bunches.
I know that
Wheaties
those were really
Wheaties are
big
pretty
back in
good.
the day,
Yeah.
but when I was coming up on the scene, bro, Wheaties were not even in the
no,
conversation.
yeah, no one
bro.
talked about Wheaties as
But
a kid.
for a while, bro, for like a year and a half or two, like I was just straight stunting with my Wheaties,
Wheaties are
every
fire.
day, bro.
I was
Wheaties are
also
fire.
a big Raisin Bran guy.
Yo, I'm not gonna cap either, bro.
No, you're
I used to fuck with regular Captain Crunch more than I liked Crunch Berries. I'm
You ever
not gonna
have
lie.
grape nuts?
No, I never had grape nuts, but I've seen grape nuts. I know
Those
what
are
they are.
it's a weird cereal because they all sunk at the bottom of your bowl. So because they were just tiny little things, so they didn't float in your cereal. So you just pour like a cup, and then I would drown it in milk, and once again I would drown it in sugar, and then it was like crunchy and.
Oh yeah,
tiny
you didn't
little-
see this? See, you gotta get it. So they just did the Dragon Ball Z Reese's Puffs collab recently.
Yeah, that's why I brought up.
Yeah, you gotta fucking get some, dude.
I guess.
Go
yeah.
get the Goku box,
Sure,
bro.
sure, bro, sure.
Peanut butter chocolate
Flavor. Yo, they have Kit Kat cereal? That's crazy. They have Swiss roll cereal? What aren't they doing nowadays, bro? This is crazy.
My dad always loved Alphabets, so we always had boxes of Alphabets, which was just alphabet soup, but cereal.
Yo, can I just be dead ass?
They have Peep cereal? That's fucking disgusting.
I'm so excited to have a child so that we can have like some cereal in the house, because technically we can have it now, but like I feel like as an adult man I should not be eating cereal for my morning breakfast. Like I feel like I know better, so I just don't eat anything, and I'm like sitting here like maybe I should just fucking bow down to some fucking cereal, bro.
But
yo,
like,
this list
maybe
is
don't have
crazy,
just
bro.
cereal. If you want to feel good about it, have like a banana and some cereal or something.
These motherfuckers put Fruity Pebbles at 28 on their list. You got me fucked up, dude.
Maybe that's based on sales.
Fruity Pebbles is my number one. Nah, because Reese's Puffs is down here. Reese's Puffs is probably number one in sales, low key.
No, it's got to be Frosted Flakes. Top selling cereal.
Dude, I don't know, dude. It might be Reese's
I'd
Puffs,
like to
bro.
frost your flake. That's for damn sure.
And they got Cocoa Pebbles at 46. There's no way Cocoa Pebbles sells that bad.
Based on boxes sold.
Like they're selling Kellogg's S'mores more than Cocoa Pebbles.
All right, everybody, guess number one. Wow.
Number one.
Yeah, what's number
Is
one?
Is it like Rice Krispies?
No.
Is it like Frosted Flakes?
That's number 3.
Cheerios.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got to be Cheerios.
Cheerios,
and
dude.
number
Honestly,
2?
the honey
Cinnamon Toast
Cheerios.
Crunch.
No, Honey Nut Cheerios is number 2.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Wow,
bro.
regular Cheerios and then Honey Nut Cheerios.
They're killing it.
Bro,
Yeah,
Honey Nut
dude.
Cheerios
They got cereal
are
figured
fucking
out.
gas.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie to
Cheerios
you.
are just like they're cereal. Like they just did it. They were like, we
Yeah.
made cereal, and you're like, yeah, you did.
I really
Yeah.
don't fuck with the regular Cheerios, but those Honey Nut
The regular
Cheerios
Cheerios are good if you
fucking-
pour hella sugar in that shit, dude.
What the fuck is up with that, dude?
Dude, I
All
don't
my
know,
favorite
man.
cereals are the ones that I could
Dude, I used to
Kill with
fuck
sugar.
up Rice Krispies, but just so much, bro. So much sugar. Like there'd still be a mound of sugar in the bottom of my bowl.
That was the best part.
Yeah,
That's-
dude, you'd eat the sugary soaked milk.
milk,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, that shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was so good, but
I would
it's
like-
so bad. You're just eating sugar.
I would know it's at the bottom of my bowl and I'd save it.
Yeah, dude, you'd be like, "This is."
Instead of scooping it up
Yeah,
with my
well, a
cereal.
couple scoops you'd get it with
Right.
your cereal, and then
You're
you'd be
like,
like,
"I'm
"No, I
saving
know
the
there's
rest."
more. I need it. I need it at the end of the bowl."
Like crack.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh man, that shit was so fucking good.
My
dude.
first addiction was
Yeah,
sugar.
for sure, dude. I was going crazy.
Followed straight up by pussy.
Hell yeah, brother. Fuck yeah. I was way late to that party.
Me too.
Yeah.
I wasn't way late.
I was way late.
I think I was on time to that party.
I was very late.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles still my goat though. Always will be. Shout out Fruity Pebbles. Dude, I haven't had Fruity Pebbles in so long. That sounds so good, dude. I haven't had cereal in a minute.
Me neither.
That's what
I
I'm
have
saying.
cereal at home, but
Bro.
like I don't really eat it at all ever. But now the milk game has changed too, which means your cereal game has definitely changed. Because I only have
I do almond milk now.
I only have oat milk. I love
Oat
oat
milk's
milk.
good too, yeah.
I have coconut toasted oat milk, something like that.
That sounds interesting.
And I like vanilla oat milk the best. Oh, fuck me up, dude.
My thing is I tried doing flavored milk in cereal a while ago. I still like plain milk in cereal though. Vanilla just does a little too much for me.
Yeah, it's a little too sweet.
I like drinking regular vanilla flavored like oat or almond milk though. That shit's fire.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I'm a big vanilla oat milk guy.
Yeah. I respect it.
And the real reason I buy it over regular milk is because it lasts so much longer. Milk goes bad after like a couple weeks. The vanilla oat milk is good for months at a time. That shit does not expire because it's just water and that's got strained through some oats and added vanilla. Meanwhile, real milk comes out of titties and goes bad.
I love it.
Yeah.
Titty milk?
Yeah, I actually have started drinking milk again.
Titty milk?
Not titty milk. No, I don't have the access.
Damn, I was gonna say congratulations.
Yeah, dude.
But you bet your ass when Mano got some of that product, I'm gonna be fucking.
That's gonna cook up a huge bowl
I'm
of
gonna be
Reese's
like,
Puffs.
"Hey, I
Hey,
just,
Every
yo.
morning, just
I just need to see what it tastes like for my own experience.
Can we pasteurize it? Can we pasteurize human titty milk?
You don't want to pasteurize it, bro. You want all that good and bad bacteria, baby.
I don't.
You want it straight out the.
Don't tell
straight
me
out
how
the
I want my
source.
titties.
Telling you, you want it straight out the source, baby, with the stank on it.
I'll try it off tap, but like, you know, I think I'd prefer it.
Just remember that video though.
Once you get it off the tap, baby, you're never going back. All right.
Did you guys ever see that?
That's like beer on draft, bro. Like once you know the draft selection is there, you're like, I'll take it on draft.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Straight from the teat.
Yeah, you can never go back to regular milk ever again after you have titty
After
milk.
you have beer
Yeah.
on tap.
Yeah, once you have beer on tap, you're like, why would I drink milk? There's beer.
Put that in my cereal,
Yeah,
dude.
put some beer in my cereal, dude. Run it.
What beer is going to be the best in cereal?
Dude,
Pops.
it's Coors Light.
What was your answer?
Pops with a Coors Light.
No. You answered what cereal would be best with beer. I asked
Yeah,
what
bro.
beer would be best with cereal.
I'm just telling you, whatever the answer is.
Or maybe you
it's
go
Pops.
some super wheat, like a
Like that
wheat
peanut
beer,
butter
like
milk
Blue
stout?
Moon.
Oh. I was
Bro,
thinking
like
Like a
Angry
wheat
Beaver.
beer.
Like
Not
a
Angry
like
Beaver,
a
Belgian
fucking
Beaver.
like
Yeah.
a fucking Guinness in some rice.
Oh!
some
Not
fucking
Rice
no,
Krispies.
and some cocoa pebbles and some cocoa pebbles.
Guinness and
So
Cocoa Pebbles?
gross.
Guinness and Cocoa
No.
Pebbles?
That sounds fire.
That's fucking disgusting.
That might be fine.
I would drink that just to show you, Norm. Just to show you the way.
No, give me a sour monkey with Apple Jacks.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Give me that. I'll fuck that shit up. Yeah.
All right, what was your favorite of the like the seasonal cereals?
What?
Like Boo Berries, Frankenberry.
What else is there?
Count Chocula. There's the Lucky Charms. That was
Yeah, but
Oops,
what
all
other
marshmallows.
what other season? That's not seasonal though. They just do that now.
You're right. So I guess of
Like you can buy Count Chocolate whenever the fuck you want.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I don't like that.
That's just a cereal.
I thought it was seasonal.
No, you can just buy all those whenever you want.
I don't really
Maybe my
know.
mom just made it seasonal.
Did you ever used to buy the fucking super off-brand in the big plastic bags?
No, we were never that poor.
Dude, yeah, I did. We did a couple of times.
I think we did it once, and I was like, "This sucks," and everybody was like, "This sucks."
Yeah,
we'll pay the
it was
extra
mint.
$2 for brand name on this.
Yeah, because my mom used to have like cereal, like plastic cereal boxes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she would sometimes used to buy the jumbo thing and just pour them in the cereal box, the plastic containers.
I had a
And we
friend.
eat that shit.
I had a friend growing up, and he was Mormon, so he had a huge family. But he also lived in a huge house. Like, there's a batting cage in his backyard.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, dude, with like big.
But he
house.
lived with like 40 people.
But he lived. I would say his family was probably like 8.
That's still a lot of
So
people.
that's like
It's a lot of
6
people.
kids. Yeah. So I remember I would stay the night at his house all the fucking time. His name was Tyler. Shout out Tyler, cool kid. Actually, kind of a weird kid. His wedding, he themed it after like medieval. It was like Viking themed, I think. And he like did a
A
long
Renaissance festival wedding.
dead ass, bro. And they wore like Viking garb and
It's
did
pretty
like
cool.
a
though.
traditional.
It's
Viking
weird, but
wedding.
it's cool.
He's not a Viking, anywho. But like if it was like a
That'd be
heritage
sick
thing,
that'd be sick if I did it.
yeah. If it's a
Yeah.
heritage thing, like that's
Dude,
cool.
you should do this.
But I think he just.
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah,
just
you Mana
really-
would be cool with it. Don't even run it by her.
Don't
Just
even
do
run
it.
by her.
Just show up.
Yeah.
Just show up and fucking.
With the Viking helmet with horns on it and shit.
I thought this was what we were doing. She's like, why the fuck would that be
Because
what we're doing?
I'm my heritage, and then you're just
part of
like
my heritage.
you're so insensitive, and you run away.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, keep going.
I don't know. Oh
Tangent.
yeah. So I would stay the night at his house all the time because it was a huge house and it was fucking tight. And this is also the same kid I used to do airsoft with, and he had a whole like desert lot next to his house that we carved dunes out of, and made like basically an airsoft fortress. It was sick. But staying the night at his house, waking up every morning, he always had just bagged shitty cereal. And I was
that's
like,
rough.
I'm gonna be honest, this is almost a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
If everything else wasn't so cool around here, I wouldn't come back.
Yeah, I didn't get it all the time, but like just every once in a while we get the bag cereal and I'd be like, man.
So Tyler, if you're listening, your family had shitty cereal. Sorry.
But yeah, yeah.
And I was like, how can you guys afford a batting cage, but you can't afford fucking Frosted Flakes? Wank.
You know what's a weird snack I used to eat as a kid, dude? I used to just have my mom cut up cucumbers, and then I'd pour Italian dressing in a dipping bowl, and I'd just dip, and I'd just sit there and eat cucumbers.
That's not crazy.
It's not crazy, but it's just like that
little
would be
weird,
a whole
I
snack.
guess.
I would just come home from school, she'd chop up a whole cucumber, Italian dressing. I just sit there and fucking eat the whole cucumber with Italian dressing.
It's not so much weird as it is uncommon.
Yeah,
for,
it's just uncommon.
Yeah, I don't.
People
think I've
don't
heard
do that
either.
all the time.
But,
But
like, I couldn't picture that being horrible.
I was. Oh no, it's fucking delicious. Yeah, I'll do it again right now, dude. Fucking send it.
Were you a cottage cheese guy?
My dad was. I never was. My dad used to do cottage cheese with black pepper and canned peaches.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like his shit.
Ding, ding,
He used to
ding.
just sit there and do that all the time.
Dude, fucking canned peaches and cottage
Just seeing
cheese.
cottage cheese made me upset.
I just remember
I used to be like, that's fucking nasty.
people used to compare fat people's legs to cottage cheese
Dude.
because of all the cellulite.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to eat that.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, bro.
But it's so versatile. You could just do cottage cheese. My mom would make little like lettuce wraps almost. It'd be like a little lettuce, cottage cheese, and then paprika. And I was like, oh shit. And that would be a whole snack. Or cottage cheese on Ritz. Or peaches. Peaches was the best though.
Yeah, that's what my dad used to just be. Dude, another thing, we used to just eat like any fruit or vegetable that my mom would chop up. We just put hella salt in that bitch. And dude, you ever had watermelon with salt?
Yeah.
Fire, bro.
Yeah.
So fucking good, dude.
That's like a poolside treat.
Or
Don't overdo it though.
no, yeah, you can't put too much salt. But you just put a little dash and you fucking pop it. Just like, or radishes with salt.
Yeah.
Raw radishes,
That's-
chopped up with salt. Fire.
That's a huge thing in France. It's called redibert.
Oh, really?
And,
Dude, fire.
And they eat it with salted butter. They fucking they put
Ooh,
salted
that's even
butter on
better,
it.
I
and
bet.
It's fire.
Yeah, salted radishes would
That's
go
actually
crazy.
that's part of the amuse.
The
bouche
little-
that you
yeah,
had,
dude,
the
that shit
little
was
radish.
fire, dude.
It's
I
like
love that thing.
A chive infused
Yeah,
butter with some
fucking-
black lava salt.
I
on
ate the
top,
fuck
bro.
out of that thing,
so
dude.
good, bro.
Just elevated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was late to the radish game. I didn't get into radishes until I was like damn near an adult.
Radishes are fire, dude.
My mom started making like pozole, and she's not Mexican, but it was fucking bomb. And I was like, oh shit, I think I'm a radish guy.
Yeah, radishes
they're
are dope,
pretty
dude.
Same way I think I like radishes for the same reason I like, what are they called? Water chestnuts.
Water chestnuts are good.
So
Underrated.
Underrated.
Underrated for
It-
sure.
The texture is just
Yeah,
yeah.
the way they're crunchy.
crisp. Yep. I know exactly what a water chestnut.
dude.
I don't actually know what I don't know if it has much taste to it. It's mostly a texture.
No,
thing.
yeah, it
I
has a
love a good
little
chestnut.
taste. Yeah, none on the chest. I'll respect that.
I love titty milk.
Yeah.
Titty milk.
So
Yep. Gotta try it.
yeah, man.
Titty milk
Give it
must
a-
have it. Gotta have it.
Give it a sip. Why not?
Give it a little pip pip Cheerio, mate.
What if it's good? What if you like it?
What was your favorite school time lunch?
I was just a big ham sandwich kid, dude. Ham sandwich and a bag of Doritos, but I put the Doritos on my ham sandwich and crush it down. Or do you ever make pepperoni sandwiches, but then you flatten the fuck out of it?
What do you mean? Like just pepperoni?
Yeah,
between some
pepperoni.
bread?
You can put cheese or anything else, but you just fucking smash it.
No.
No,
It's like a flatbread.
dude. Yeah. So like, anytime we made pepperoni or salami sandwiches at the house, unless it was like a toasted hard salami sandwich, bro.
Yeah.
If you were just making like white bread, pepperoni, some kind of cheese, whatever, bro, I'd make it and I'd literally just take my hand and like fucking shove it as hard as I could, just so you thin out the bread so that you taste more meat and less bread.
Yeah.
So I just would like fucking make a pepperoni sandwich and then go as hard as I could and then eat that shit. And that shit's gas, bro.
Hand flavored pepperoni sandwiches.
Dude, yeah, you just smash that bitch, bro. Smash it.
Wild.
It was like
Wild.
my dad did it, so like we saw it and we are like, okay, we'll try it, and you do it, and then you're like, yeah, this tastes
that's
better.
onto something.
It tastes better than a regular pepperoni sandwich.
Or maybe you didn't, and you just really like.
No,
your
because
dad.
so you know how that shit gets stuck to
to
the
your
roof of
teeth,
your mouth
yeah.
and shit too. It prevents that from happening
Right, you're
too.
getting like all the air out.
Yeah,
of it.
you're just like fucking making some room, you know? It's
It
a
makes
good
sense.
idea.
And you can eat more of them.
Yeah, low key, low key. I'm like, I'm not as full now. Or I used to get like toasted hard salami sandwiches in my lunch every once in a while, and those are fire. Hard salami, provolone, lettuce, tomato. Fucking run that up. Toast it in the oven. Fire.
I would always. It was like a middle school phase, but my mom, for a while, I would do peanut butter and marshmallow topping.
Dude, the marshmallow fluff, that shit's crazy. That shit
Peanut
used to
butter,
go crazy,
marshmallow
bro.
fluff, and if I was feeling crazy,
Straight sugar.
honey or banana.
I would do
You know,
peanut butter, honey, and banana all together.
Yeah.
I never did it with the marshmallow
Elvis.
fluff.
Oh, dude, you just keep stacking shit on that sandwich. It
dude.
gets better.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds good with the marshmallow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like the marshmallow and the honey together, though, is a little much.
I don't remember. I just.
But as a kid, yeah, you probably didn't give
Yeah.
a shit. You're like, more sugar.
more sugar.
Yeah, but
for
like
sure.
now I'm like, that sounds like my teeth hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was this kid who used to always bring military MREs.
What the fuck?
And he would just.
Dude, that kid's parents, both his parents had to have been in the military or something.
No. He lived with his dad, and his mom wasn't in the picture. And very masculine. And he would just bring MREs, but they weren't even like new MRE. He's like, this is an MRE from 1980, and I'm like, why? But
your
you know,
parents hate you, dude.
yeah, I was like, my grandpa gave me these from Vietnam, and I'm eating them now, and I'm like, things rough at home, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Your dad
MRE.
couldn't wake up a little early and get you a fucking peanut butter sandwich, buddy.
I'm like, it's cool that you have a hot lunch while the rest of us are eating cold food, but like, it's not that cool. It's not.
Hey, bro,
chemically
deadass.
cool.
Some days when I was just like, not like, I just like didn't want to make anything, bro. I used to just eat straight up peanut butter sandwiches. Just bread, peanut butter, bread. Eat it. I was just like, I don't feel like. Yeah, I was like, I don't feel like making anything. I'm like, I'll just slap some peanut butter on 2 pieces of bread and go
I've
crazy.
done that as an adult man, bro. You drink
I
it with a
believe
glass
it.
of milk, bro.
Yeah,
You're
it's
fucking
still good.
to
Yeah.
go, baby.
Yeah. It's just like a little disappointing because you're like, I wish there's more on this, but you're like, yeah, don't
I know
feel
what
like
I made.
Yeah, I don't feel like it. Yeah, you're just like, I got it. Yeah,
I knew the risk I was taking when
Yeah.
I decided to settle.
yeah.
I used to do that a lot when I was like super in the gym and everything. If I like needed,
That used to be an
snack,
after
bro,
gym snack for me too,
just
dude.
just
Good
a
protein.
real quick peanut
Yeah,
butter
dude.
sandwich, bro. Keeping
Smack
it
some-
simple, bro.
Or
Lots of
peanut,
good
dude,
protein.
a toasted English muffin with a peanut butter, where the
Oh.
peanut butter starts melting a little
I
bit.
fucking love an
Ooh.
English muffin. English
Or put
muffins
drizzle
elite.
some honey on the peanut butter too. Yeah, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro. Every time I go to Dunkin', bro, my breakfast sandwich is on an English muffin because they're the only place I know that fucking still offers that shit. So
You could tell this episode that I didn't eat today. We've been talking
Yeah.
about food for an
I
hour.
mean, fucking didn't Zach start it?
I don't know.
I think Zach
don't
started
know.
it. Zach said something
What I
about
said.
food.
Zach,
He said Dippin' Dots, right? He
yeah,
said
yeah,
fucking
we
Dippin'
started with
Dots, and
Dippin'
then it
Dots
was all
from the ball game.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, get a little ice cream and a plastic baseball hat, and he was like, Dippin' Dots.
That's what it had to be. Or
Yeah.
nachos out of a plastic baseball hat. Anywho, Zach, favorite school time lunch?
In high school, they used to have teriyaki house, and they would come to.
Damn.
They would come
Private
to
school.
They would come to the campus, and you'd get a fucking $5 teriyaki bowl.
You
We
what?
used to
We
just-
get
Dude, it was
Qdoba.
Yep, that was
And it was-
Durango too.
And it was
Durango
the
had Qdoba.
fire, bro. It was the fire. Dude.
We just used to get Qdoba on Fridays at Durango.
Not bad, though.
Not
at all.
bad. No, Qdoba was fire.
And it was cheap. It was like $2 for a burrito or some shit.
Yeah, they didn't tax the high school students at all.
I remember loving those Tyson chicken sandwiches.
Dude,
Yeah.
the sandwiches
And
were
you'd get
With
the,
the nacho
the nacho
cheese.
cheese. Yeah, that's the go-to,
the
bro.
move.
That's
I was
the
just
move.
gonna
If
say,
you didn't do
bro.
that, you're a fucking bitch,
You're
dude.
dumb. You're dumb and wrong.
And then the teriyaki, just the normal school teriyaki chicken in the little to-go container were pretty solid.
Yeah.
You got a lot of fucking rice. They loaded that bitch with rice. I love that shit. And I was like, yeah, give me more rice, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are pretty solid. Those are like the only 2 things I remember eating, though.
It's the
I
best.
never stood in. You know how there was like a separate. Did you guys have that? There's like a separate
Yeah.
outside person just selling the little things.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
could wait inside for like the actual lunches.
Never once.
Never once did
Never
I
once.
get an actual lunch.
Separate outside.
Yeah,
dinner.
chicken sandwich, cheese, or teriyaki chicken every time.
Or cup of noodles. I'd get a cup of
Yeah,
noodles.
every once in a while I'd throw a couple noodles, and then I use it, and then I would have like my parents would give me like $5 every day for lunch or whatever. And then I have like an extra $1, and I get like a honey bun in between my last like 2 periods or something.
See, my parents fucked
Yeah.
up. They gave me $20 a week.
God damn! Oh yeah, you can ration that.
Yeah, but here's how I did it. I got $1 cup of noodles every day, and then I would go to GameStop at the end of the week with the
Nice.
other $15.
Oh yeah, dude.
And I'd be like, I'm getting games.
Yeah, that's fire.
And I started doing this thing Which, by the way, kids, if you're listening, this is so smart. You take the first $15 and you go and you buy a $15 game. It's not going to be good, but it's going to be the one you got. And then you play that and you beat it within the next week, and then you go return the game, and now you have $15 more that your parents gave you that week, and then you just add that and you keep increasing the price of the game until you have a full game. So every week I'd play a new game, and then I'd go back to GameStop, return the game, get that $15 credit, and then spend another $15 and get a $30 game. So it was like,
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, dude. And that's how I beat the entire Assassin's Creed series.
Dude, smart.
I beat because they're short games, beat them in a week, grind the shit out of them, then go back the next week, get the next one in the series. Boom.
Respect. That's respect.
That's addiction. That's addiction.
Respect.
Addiction.
All right. Well, we did good.
Like a dick on a shin. Get
A
it?
dick on a chin?
Addiction.
Addiction.
Shin.
Addiction.
Shin.
Addiction.
Shin.
Shin.
Why would you want a dick on your shin?
Why would you want it on your chin?
Well, it's closer to the mouth for sucking. Shin doesn't
You
really
like
get you
sucking dick?
anywhere. I do not like it. Gay.
Yeah.